boys and girls. Welcome to Steam Train Stories. My name is Miss Barb. I work at the Howard County Library System at the Miller Branch, and I want to thank Kathy Nagel for helping me produce this video. Today, we are going to work on some early literacy skills. We are going to work on letter sounds. We're going to have some fun with phonics and sounding out the words. We are going to learn the 5 letters that are called vowels, and we'll enjoy Miss Barb's version of the Little Red Hen. And our STEAM activity is we will learn the parts of a chicken and the life cycle of a chicken. Wow, that's a lot. We better get started. Are you ready to work on our letter sounds? Take a look at our steam train. Behind each cart has 2 letters, a capital letter and then a lowercase letter. Then inside the cart is something that starts with that letter sound. So we're going to do this together. You say them along with me. Here we go. Apple. Ba, cupcake. Dog. Elephant. Fire truck. Goat. Horse. Igloo. Jelly beans. Kite. Lion. Mitten. Nest. Octopus. Pumpkin. Question mark. Raccoon. Sock. Turtle. Umbrella. Van. Whale. Xylophone. Yo-yo, and zebra. And those are our letter sounds. Take a look at our steam train. Our alphabet train has 26 letters. Okay, and there are some special letters called vowels. Vowels are special because they have 2 letter sounds. They have a long sound and a short sound. And here are our vowels. We're going to make a vowel train up here. A, E, I, O, U. A-E-I-O-U are vowels, and the rest of the letters are called consonants. So, let's take a look at our vowel train. And here's a song that I use to help me remember the vowels. A-E-I-O-U, 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 and we are the vowels.
I am A, 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 A. I make the sound A, 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 A. I am short A, 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 A. I am E, 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 E. I make the
I make the sound I am short, you
Okay, boys and girls, we're going to use our letter sounds to sound out the 4 characters in our puppet play coming up, The Little Red Hen. It takes place on a farm. That's the setting, a farm. And there are 4 characters. Characters, that's a big word. What are characters? They are people or animals, creatures or things in your story or your play. And characters can feel, they can speak, they can act, they can move, and they can think. And so we are going to use the steam train carts to help us with our letter sounds, and we'll sound out the 4 characters. The first character starts with a C, A, T. C, what letter sound did that make? K. A, T. T. A, T. At. Does anyone know what CAT spells? Cat. And so our first character is a cat. Meow. She does not like to get dirty. She likes to groom herself and stay clean. Okay, our next character, H-E-N. Anyone know what H-E-N spells? And hen. Bok, 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 bok. And here's our little red hen. I couldn't find a red one, so we're putting a red apron on her, and she does have a red comb on top of her head, and then her wattle is red too. So here's our little red hen. Bok, 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 bok. Our third character starts with a P-I-G. Pig. Pig. P-I-G spells pig. Our little pig character likes to roll in the mud. Muddy, 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 muddy. Okay, our last character starts with D-O-G. D-A-G. D-A-G. D-O-G. Do you know what our 4th character is? A dog. Okay. Are we ready to enjoy our puppet show? The Little Red Hen. Miss Barb is proud to introduce the tale, The Little Red Hen.
Once upon a time, there was a little red hen that lived on a farm. She was always so busy. Bak, 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 bak. She found a grain of wheat. Bak, 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 bak. I found a treasure, a grain of wheat. She quickly ran to her friends for help. Who will help me plant the wheat? Not I, said the dog. I've got to catch a squirrely. Not I, said the cat. I simply can't get dirty dirty. Not I, said the pig. I have to roll in the mud. Muddy, 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 muddy. Then I'll do it myself. What's that? Oh, it's an egg. I'll put it over here in the nest. And so she did. She knew that seeds need water to grow tall and strong. So she watered the seed every day. Soon, it started to grow and grow and grow. Who will help me cut the wheat and carry it to the mill? Said the little red hen. Not I, said the dog. I've got to catch a bunny. Not I, said the cat. I simply can't get dirty. Not I, said the pig. I have to roll in the mud. Muddy, 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 muddy. Then I'll do it myself, said the red hen. Oh, another egg. I'll put it in the nest. So the little red hen cut the wheat and took it to the mill and came back with a bag of flour. She said, "Who will help me bake the bread, Papa?" Not I, said the dog. I've got to catch a kitty. Not I, said the cat. I simply can't get dirty. Not I, said the pig. I have to roll in the mud. Muddy, 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 muddy. Then I'll do it myself. Another egg. I'll put it in the nest. So the little red hen baked the delicious bread. Who will help me eat this bread? Said the little red hen. I will, said the dog. I will, said the cat. I will, said the pig. You did not help me plant the wheat. You did not help me cut the wheat and carry it to the mill. And you did not help me bake the bread. I will eat it myself. And she did. The moral of the story is help each other. It's not fair to expect a reward if you don't help with the work. Are we ready to learn the life cycle of a chicken? Okay, so first, a hen has to lay an egg. She makes a nest with straw and lays her egg in the nest where it can stay nice and warm. A hen can lay one egg every day. Some eggs are food for people, while some eggs hold baby chicks. At first, the chick is just a tiny dot in the egg. It is called an embryo. The embryo eats the yolk inside for nutrition and to grow. The hen sits on the eggs to keep them warm to grow. If the egg isn't kept warm, it won't grow into a chick. After 3 weeks or 21 days, the chick is ready to hatch. The chick uses a special egg tooth on its beak to break the shell. It can take a whole day to hatch. The chick is wet when it hatches. It has feathers called down feathers. The down will dry fast. Once they are dry, they are fluffy. They can even walk right away. In about 4 weeks, the chicken grows more feathers and a comb and a wattle. By 6 months, chickens are fully grown. A male chicken is a rooster. And a female chicken is a hen. An embryo is formed when female and male chickens mate. The egg develops in the female's body, and then she will lay the egg and start the life cycle all over again.
Okay, for my book suggestions, I recommend reading Farm Animals Chickens by Emily K. Green. And Miss Barb loves this book. I even used it in explaining the life cycle of a chicken to you. So it has wonderful pictures and the text is perfect for 3 to 5-year-olds. So Farm Animal Chickens by Emily Green. Egg to Chicken by Rachel Tonkin and Stephanie Pfizer Coleman. What I love about this book, it has barcodes inside, so you would scan that with your phone, and then you can watch a real chicken hatch. Hatching Chicks in Room 6 by Carolyn Arnold. This is a cute book about a kindergarten class and they are waiting for their eggs to hatch in 21 days. And The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza by Philemon Sturgis and illustrated by Amy Walrod. That sounds yummy, a pizza. So read The Little Red Hen Makes a Pizza. And those are my book suggestions.